All right, hello, hello. We're doing
Hi.
we're getting started on a old classic here in a new style. This is
Whoop.
pretty good game. It's a little boring at the moment, noticing there's no menu music, but that will change for the better later on. So let's do this.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty exciting screen right there.
I promise I will not turn off the PlayStation.
It's sponsored by Walmart?
Yes.
Why are they dead?
Everyone's dead.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Place where all the dead people are.
No, it's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go
Well,
home.
that's not gonna happen.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as
Everybody's
dead
dead.
as you. That's why
You're
we call
dead.
it the
You're
land
dead.
of the dead.
You're dead.
Are you ready
Everybody's
for your
dead.
big journey?
No!
Everyone gets
What
death. Death.
4-year journey of the soul.
Hooray.
It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso.
Only
it could
4
be
years?
very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's
What's
our
the number
top of the
9?
line express train. It shoots straight to the ninth underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your
Number
records.
9. Number 9.
I'm sure it goes so well.
Number 9. Number 9.
Well,
Number 9.
the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here.
I love the computers in this.
Yaha!
Yes.
That's the ticket.
Reminds me of some of the terminals in
Excelsior
Fallout
line.
4.
Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny, the boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, yeah, because you're dead.
Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a
You're
real
really
saint.
short.
I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
And this is Grim Fandango.
But I don't speak
Here's what it
Spanish.
used to look like.
Interesting.
And actually, in some
So they do
cases,
this
it
bit again.
actually is really handy to switch back and forth. Because the remastered one looks really good, but sometimes you miss puzzle pieces and stuff like that.
Well, that's lovely.
Go quick here. Do. Off. No commentary this time through. So this is an old LucasArts adventure game. Very good one. But it's a little odd because it's sort of from the time period of like the fourth Monkey Island, a little before then. So it's a really early 3D one, and this was until the remastered version was PC only. So I never played this myself until recently.
Got it. And I've never played this before at all.
It controls like Resident Evil. There's actually
Yay, tank
there's an
controls.
achievement called The Way It Was Intended, because you can turn the tank controls off, but yeah, there's an achievement for beating the entire game start to finish with tank controls.
Well, yeah, why would you ever want to turn off the tank
Exactly.
controls? I mean,
See,
come
you
on.
get it.
Speaking of somebody who is a fan of the original Resident Evil, actually, yeah, the tank controls kind of suck.
It's some sort of special work order.
To
Especially after
all
you've done it.
agents from Office Manager
Without
Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Hup, hup, hup,
Whatever
hup.
you say, Jefe.
This guy's a jerk.
Not portable.
Not portable at all.
Aw. But I want to take it with me.
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Here's the inventory screen. Just shuffling through your jacket.
This deck of
Interesting.
cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits.
Wait, what was that thing?
What, this?
My
Yeah.
scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Did not realize it was collapsible.
Yep, really handy, ain't it?
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's old school. Very old school.
Good to know.
Speaking of which... Doop. Doop. Alright. Waiting done. Saving over.
Yay. Go past
Domino's
some people,
door
I
is
guess.
locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually. My old door.
Better times were
Oh,
before him.
door.
Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Good point. Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you.
Gazpacho.
Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
Ooh, I have a driver.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You're not allowed to drive.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning,
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Aw.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
Womp womp.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
What did I do?
I don't think you remember.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come
It's
in on
Tuesday?
Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
Well,
Not my
I gotta go hit the
commissions.
bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Is that mixing metaphors?
Maybe.
It's a hole punch. Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
What am I punching holes in?
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Don't think that's its intention.
Hey, whatever works.
Ominous.
I think it's just a bunch of tubas.
Low
It's
reeds
closed.
practice.
Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Hey, who's messing with my stuff?
Whoa.
Sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a
The heck
driver?
are you?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
He's the greatest guy.
Wah wah. So friendly.
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh no, my roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire.
To fix cars.
To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Nice
To
hut.
drive.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die.
kinda
It's like
crappy.
I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating
Chris
fumes.
Christie.
Wah wah.
Can't imagine. Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my
Rules are
driver.
for squares.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You just said.
You're not too big. You just have a self-image problem.
A what?
Repeat after me. I am not fat. I am thin. Women find me attractive.
Hey, I
Darn
never said I
it,
was too
people
fat
like
for
me.
the ladies, just the cars. The ladies like me just fine.
I don't know about that.
You're
baseball
not too
head.
big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again, I'm too big to drive.
Screw the rules. Come with me.
No, I don't want to get in trouble again. They said one more strike and I'm out.
Well, do you know anyone who can drive?
Everybody's gone. It's the Day of the Dead, you know.
Yeah,
Then
I
frickin'
know.
drive that car, you loser.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Well, that's interesting.
I've got to get this work order signed.
Well, now we know that our car has been stolen. Or our driver was told to go home.
Well, nuts.
Because there's...
I would say not stolen.
Yeah, because there's a bunch right here. I mean...
Well, we could just borrow one
Here's
of
what I
those.
need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
Aw, wuss.
But you're dead. What does it matter?
You know, that's a reasonable complaint.
It's locked.
Aw, locked. Dumb. I wanted to go out that way.
Well, too bad.
Eh.
Go out through a window.
Actually, that's the wrong direction, but we'll get to that.
What, going out the window?
It's locked.
I really feel like I'm
the old head
looking
of
at
the department.
something
Way
from
before my
Resident Evil
time.
right
I
now.
heard he was a total slave driver.
It really is like this.
It really feels
It's
that
the
way.
same era of technology.
The tank controls, the fixed camera angles, what's actually in
Now
the
this
shots.
guy, I don't know who
This
this
is like
guy
a
is. I
rejected
think he just
Resident
paid for the
Evil.
lobby
Yup.
renovation.
And why they rejected it? Because they were fools.
There she is, the number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. Let's see,
That's
where
not
am I
today,
on
though.
this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
Oh dear.
I'm not even on this chart.
Boo.
I don't even work here.
Oh, that's a what a twist.
I remember the year they built that, mostly because it cost so much we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños.
But I don't know how to speak Spanish.
No
Stop
parking,
swearing in
client
Spanish.
car pickup only. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. The petrified forest Rubalcaba. Not really that far away, but to me they might as well be on the other side of the world.
1,000 kilometers away is pretty far.
That's pretty far, yeah. Pinata!
Big pinata.
Can we hit it?
No. I talked to this guy.
Aww. I'm gonna hit the pinata. Find me a bet.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Bread of the dead! Bread of the dead!
Yay. Dead bread.
I don't have
Dead
a net
bread,
or a
Fred.
desire to have a pet pigeon. Shoot! Shoot! The bread of the dead.
Resident Evil.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine.
Mimes.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
You can make one out of balloons, I'm sure.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow. Bang! Ah, pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Got a
He's
point.
so mad.
Such a
I have to
surly
go.
clown.
That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You
It
too?
really does. Like that and the sound of like formed styrofoam packaging. Oof.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah,
makes my teeth hurt.
yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying
Nice.
to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
That's not Robert Frost.
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
Looks like some sort of crafty mummy. It's a squeaky little kitty.
Squeaky little kitty. I need more
My kid
hand
wants
quality.
another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
The dingo.
A dingo?
That's my specialty.
Okay.
Did it take your baby too?
So Wes.
Ta-da!
Dingo took my baby.
Maybe. Oh, stop that.
Just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it.
Why is his hand glowing?
I think because he
My kid wants another balloon
got a
animal.
cigarette. The cigarette may
jeez,
not
what
have turned
now?
on properly.
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
That's not. It's a deflated balloon.
I think I need more than one of those.
My kid. Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Huzzah.
Now I'm well stocked. Yeah, that's funny. It looks like it forgot to put his cigarette away. So he's constantly glowing.
Just has a glowing hand.
Yep. Seems reasonable to me. Seriously, glowing hand.
There's a grate here.
That's great.
Woo! Because we didn't run into enough grates doing Indiana Jones.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Why is this thing here?
Oh, there's a cigarette.
This. Yeah, this really looks like a Resident Evil game.
It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
A lot of ties.
Yeah, that is a lot of ties.
Also, a bird.
Looks
seems
like
to
the
be
boss has
hovering very
gone
close
fishing.
by.
This place is a mess. If I go out that way, everyone will know I was snooping around in here. To all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions, employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota. So this is where Copal sends out all the work orders. Why don't any of the good ones get to my office? It looks like
Because he
Don's
doesn't
rigged
like
his
you.
computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Interesting.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
I think that might come in handy.
Yeah, I think that could work. Just come and
Domino
start
locks his
pecking at your
window.
head now.
Fear of pigeons, probably.
Aw. Go away, pigeons.
And his hand's still glowing.
Yep, that's kind of amazing. I can light my way with this thing.
Hooray.
Where are you going? Come back here.
Kind of stuck there. Head's kind of stuck to the left there.
He walked down the stairs and walked back up them when I hit use on the door.
That was weird.
This game is acting up a little bit.
Right. There we go.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Ding!
Hooray!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Well, it helps that my hand was still flowing.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Looking like he's going a little crazy.
I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
The Savos.
Domino.
What the heck?
The living still give me the creeps. Look at these poor saps. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
This is a little ridiculous here. I'm not sure what to think about this.
Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I can't reap hamburger, cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. I can't reap hamburger, cows are a whole...
Let me just eat the hammer.
Smells like the perfect client, rich and sweet. Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Nice bathrobe.
Well, this is gonna be
We get
good.
a lot of respect around here, really.
But we offer
guess
several
so.
travel package upgrades if you'd care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny,
Man, that guy's
I could
really
make this
short.
car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr.
Okay.
Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait.
Hooray.
Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
I'm sure it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick, right?
Not exactly, but, you know.
Tied to a salami, maybe?
Possibly.
It's my
Okay.
boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a
Yeah.
great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Sounds like fun.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In
you're
one
dead.
piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
Good answer.
Womp womp.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Oh, his hand stopped glowing.
What
the
is
heck?
that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes. It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat
But you're
this out,
dead.
Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should
Yep.
switch to lemonade, kid.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
Okay, that's the end of that lecture.
Well, thank you for those words of wisdom.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Womp womp.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Bump, bump.
Why doesn't anybody tell me anything?
Well, because it's an adventure.
Besides-
Why do you get all the good clients?
I would say
You're
besides
asking
the
the
fact
wrong
that
guy.
it's adventure
You
game.
should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. For now.
Well, kid, come back anytime you feel like continuing your education.
Jerk.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Yes,
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
That's some
Have some, man.
Take the whole thing. Yoink. You gonna get drunk?
Actually, you can just sort of keep doing this forever.
So we're going to, apparently.
Nah, I'm good. One more.
Going to spend the spend my eternity drinking scotch in somebody else's
Sounds
office.
like a good eternity to me.
And apparently not being affected by it at all.
Well, he doesn't really have a liver.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop
My message
anybody in
tube is
this
full of
world.
nothing, as usual.
Doesn't stop anybody else from doing any biological functions around here, now does it?
I suppose that's fair.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
That was odd.
Here's the mail room.
The fire extinguisher?
Free fire extinguisher.
I'm assuming we have to do some... Assuming we have to do something in there. Would be my guess.
We gotta cause some problems with it.
Of course we do.
Red balloons.
Not quite sure what you're going to be doing with those, but I guess I'll find out.
Oh, it's a great plan. There are two parts to this plan. Part one.
Look out below.
And part two,
And
I
part
guess.
two.
Make that foam.
That doesn't sound good.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
There's the server. Oh, I guess the mail room
Yep.
thing.
It's the mail server.
Got it. Got it.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
I'm gonna need that.
I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
I'd say that's down.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Not again! You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher! Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here!
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste!
There's no way that could possibly be, important down the line. No way at all.
No, I'm sure that was...
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Good enough for government work.
Hey, everything works again. Nobody saw me leave.
That red tube looks familiar.
Let's send the baguette through it.
There you go, that's a great point.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
Nice.
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
You didn't do anything.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Oh.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you
Well.
kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Oh,
Not
well,
even
what
a
the heck am I
teensy
wasting my
bit of
time?
killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh,
Aw.
mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
That would be why.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Glitter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
You know what I have to do? I just have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
Well, this is a lovely little predicament.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road!
You put it that way, it sounds
all
so
in
bad.
order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons
you
of
do
the
that when you
underworld
don't have
alone and
eyes?
unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Well then. I think with that,
This is a fine kettle of
I
fish.
think this is a fine spot for us to take a break on this. As we are in...
I'd say it's a good place to
We're
sit.
in jail. Actually, I think this is just Gladys'
Well.
house.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, we kind of screwed up. But
Yeah, we kind of cocked things up a little
well,
bit.
perhaps in the future we will unscrew this. But for now,
Well,
I guess I just need to save.
it's
the
an
game.
adventure game. Of course we will unscrew this up somehow.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, farewell, everyone. As this is
See
getting
you
old.
later.
Bye now.